You just designed your first product, or specifically your t-shirt, but you're not sure how to add it on Shopify. What is up, Define Squad? Welcome and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Alex at Defined by Alex, where we are defining our lives and building our dreams in that order. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how you add a product to Shopify. I assure to you it is going to be very quick and easy, and now you're going to walk away with the confidence of adding products to your Shopify store. Let's get started. Here we are in my own Shopify store here. I just went to products. So on the left hand side, you guys have your menu, and then you just navigate to your products. It's going to show all of your products in your store. If you are just adding something for the first time, then you're not going to have a list like I do here, but it's okay because we're here for that and how to add your first product. So go over to the right hand side and just click add product. Now that's going to bring you to a screen to where now you're going to pretty much add all of the products details, descriptions, pictures, everything like that you want customers to know about your product. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and type in my title for this product I'm adding for today. Perfect. My self-worth tee, and let me just go ahead and just do that. Okay. How you title it, you guys, is totally up to you. Add a dash, don't add a dash. Just whatever you know will be easy to find, okay? I'm going to go ahead and just write a quick description. This tee is perfect for embracing your self-worth. Perfect. Okay. So when it comes to adding your product, you want to make sure you have your title, a description of some sort, so that way if customers want to read like the story behind the product, you can go ahead and hit that in the description. When it comes to your product status, every time you add a product in Shopify, it's going to always be in draft. I recommend though that you keep it in here if you feel like there's more things you want to add to your product, before you really set it live. But if you know that you're good to go, then before you hit save, go ahead and switch this to active so that way your product shows on your store. Moving down to in this box, when it comes to being in your sales channels and your apps, what these buttons right here just enable that your product will be visible in your online store and in Facebook. This is going to be really good to remember because most likely you have a Facebook business page. And when you're starting to run ads, you want to make sure that your products are visible on Facebook so that people can shop on Facebook. So that's why you want to make sure you have these boxes selected. For your online store, what you can also do here is schedule availability. So let's just say you want to drop a product literally the day of Black Friday. So you can click schedule availability and then you go to the 26th. So that way this product won't be available until the 26th of November, and then you can set the time here and then hit schedule availability. Okay, so that's what that feature is. So now I've added my title, my description. So now I want to go ahead and move on to adding my media. You can drag and drop in this window, or you can, just hit add files, and that's going to bring you to a screen where you can add a product. Okay, boom. So here's the product that I want to add. I'm kind of going from left to right here, guys. So I'm going to go over here to organization. For my vendor, I can add black mantras or whatever vendor pops up. It'll most likely be your store or your print method, right? So for me, Printify is an option because I'm using print on demand. My product type, this right here is where you can go ahead and set up like a product type. Is it required? No. But if you want to just optimize your website and just add like certain types of tags and just the naming of things, then you might want to go ahead and add your product type. Okay. Collections. If you have collections that you've added, like you see I have here, this is where you will add them. So for this example, I'm going to go ahead and add it to, let's just say, bestsellers, okay? And I can add it to t-shirts too. You can multi-select. So these boxes allow you to add the product in multiple collections in case you want people to see it more than one time in more than one place. And then your tags here, this is just to optimize your SEO. So if someone is going to your store and they're searching crew neck, women's clothing, regular fit, all these things that you want to add tags, that way you know that this is going to pop up. So let's just say I want to add a tag that says self-worth. I hit this add button or the plus sign, and now I can add that tag. So when someone types in self-worth, this T pops up. Moving on to pricing. So when it comes to pricing a product, you're going to want to make sure that you, of course, have this as accurate as you can. This is going to be important. Make sure your numbers are right. And, let me break down what these boxes mean. So this is your regular price, right? Meaning, what is your full price that you want to offer in this t-shirt? Let's just say I know that my t-shirts are $27.95. However, if I know I wanted to show this product being on sale, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this actual regular price to compare it price, $27.95. And let's just say I want to make this $17.95. Okay, so what that does is it lets the customer know that this was $27.95, but now this product is on sale at $17.95, So that's what it does. Alrighty. If you want to put the cost per item, you sure can. To be honest, I'm not sure how many people utilize this feature. It's not going to make or break anything as far as your sales, you guys. So I'll leave this box blank, but if you wanted to have the cost per your item, hey, help yourself. Go ahead and do that if you want. Moving down to inventory. It's important you keep track of your inventory if you are not a print-on-demand business. I don't worry about inventory because I now have print-on-demand as the method of fulfillment of my t-shirts. However, before I switched to print-on-demand, me and this box became very acquainted because I wanted to make sure I had the most accurate count of the product that was going to be accurate. Okay, so if this is you want to make sure that you always keep track of your inventory, okay, and just keep it moving. So let's just say I know I have 20 of these shirts. Boom, make 20 available. And then if you want to track your quantity, keep this box selected. If you want to continue to sell this even when it's out of stock, you select this. Okay, moving on. This is a physical product. If this is something that's actually going to be what a customer receives through the mail, right? It's going to be physical. They wear it. So therefore you keep this box selected. But subsequently to that, you want to make sure that when it comes to your weight, you also put the weight for the shipping. This is going to be important. And Shopify gives you really good blurbs, I should say, on what this particular section is. So when it comes to your weight, this is to calculate your shipping rates at checkout and things like that. I highly suggest whenever you're thinking of the weight, you guys, always think of the product inside the package. That's going to help you out when it comes to shipping and saving you money. Customs information, to be honest, this isn't really something that's truly important, but if you want to set the country, make it United States, you can do that just to keep everything easier and it's domestic. Options. Now, if you're selling a product that is going to be offered in, multiple sizes and colors and things like that, you want to also click this box. Because what this is going to do is pretty much have you add what's called variants. And that's going to help your customers go from a small to medium to large. They can find their sizes. They can pick the color if it's more than one color offered and things like that. So for your option, let's just say, boom, it's going to go ahead and default to size. It gives me options here, which I like too. So I want to go ahead and start with my size. And let's just say I go by letters. You can type this out if you like, but I just do S for small. Then I hit done. So right here, I'm going to keep going. So M for medium. You guys get the gist here. However you want to name your sizes, you do that. And then I know I offer 2XL. That's my largest size. Okay, so that's it. So now I have size. If I wanted to add another option, I can do color. The color in the video is, the picture is olive green. So olive green is going to be my option. So boom, they know it's color. And if you leave this box blank, Shopify will let you know. So don't leave this box blank, so that way it has a name. And that's pretty much it for the options. So we added the sizes, the color, and then we can keep it moving. When it comes to the variants here, so this is basically what we added from the previous box, which is the size and the color, and it does, just looks like this. What I recommend you guys do is just take your time here, because as you can see here, it only counted a small, so you want to make sure that you know how many you have in each size, of course. So let's just say I know I have 20. I can just click in the box, go ahead and type the 2 in front of the 0, and now I know I have 20 shirts of each size. Okay, so now everything is pretty much filled out when it comes to adding this product. Like I said, very quick and simple, you guys, very intuitive, not hard at all. And it's really going to be, you know, the start of you adding your products to your store. Before I say this, I just wanted to let you know that, remember in the beginning when I said that your product status starts in draft, you want to make sure that you switch this to active, so that way your product is now available on your site if you don't plan on, you know, waiting. If you want this product to become active right away, then you need to manually change that. Shopify will not change that for you. So once you're done, you're going to hit save. This is going to take a little bit. Boom. So now what I'm going to do, just to show you, I'm going to go ahead and go to view here because it gives me the green to go that this product was added. And now I can go to view, and now this is now in my Shopify store, and this is what it looks like. Okay, here's the description I added, and then here's that comparative pricing. Now customers can see that I've marked this product down and all that good stuff. All right, good people. So that is it when it comes to adding a product to your Shopify store. I told you it was going to be quick and simple, right? If you guys like videos like this, please leave me a like and a comment. Let me know what you think of the video so that way I can make more for you in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and don't forget to drink your water, mind your business, and always choose yourself first, and I'll be back in my next video. Bye y'all.